Have you ever tried putting on your socks or shoes while standing without holding on to anything? Sounds simple, right? But once people pass 50, it becomes a real challenge. In fact, around 65% of adults over 50 can't do it without wobbling, stiffening up, or reaching for support. That small struggle reveals something much bigger: muscles that no longer stabilize the way they used to, joints that don't move as freely, and a body slowly losing the control it once had without effort. And here's the surprising part: this decline shows up in tiny moments long before it shows up in the big ones. But the solution isn't spending hours at the gym or following complicated training plans. It all comes down to 4 simple exercises that rebuild your foundation, help you build muscles, pump muscles, and keep you moving with confidence for years to come. Ignore them now, and your future self will feel the consequences. Start them today, and the way you age over the next decade can change completely. When someone practices the bird dog, they quickly notice how this simple move pulls together sports, training, and fitness in a way that strengthens the whole body without needing anything more than their own weight. As they extend the opposite arm and leg, the deep muscles switch on, creating real stability, something that boosts any workout, whether the person is a beginner or someone who loves bodybuilding. It feels as if the body is relearning how to coordinate strength and control, building a solid foundation to build muscles with safety and intention. Just holding the position for a few seconds is enough to feel the core truly engage and support the movement. And as this control improves, the body naturally begins to understand what it means to grow muscle with consistency. The squat becomes far more powerful when someone follows a simple progression that ties sports, training, and fitness together in a smart way. It starts with the chair squat, where the person sits back slowly and stands up with control, waking up the muscles that support every workout, glutes, quads, and core, without overwhelming the body. As confidence grows, moving into the bodyweight squat feels natural. Here, the movement becomes smoother, deeper, and more intentional, just like the patterns used in bodybuilding to build muscles efficiently. Later, adding dumbbells transforms the exercise again. The squat with dumbbells brings more tension, more stability, and more full-body engagement, closer to what the gym crowd uses to truly grow muscle. This progression teaches the body how to move with power step by step, preparing it for what comes next. The single-leg RDL is where sports, training, and fitness start shaping a kind of balance most people never truly develop. When someone hinges forward on just one leg, the stabilizing muscles of the foot, ankle, calf, hamstring, and glute all have to work together, and this fine coordination is what builds real, functional balance that improves every workout. It feels as if the body starts communicating with itself. The standing leg searches for stability, the hips control the hinge, the core protects the posture, and everything works in sync to build muscles with intention. To start, lightly touching a wall with one hand is enough to create confidence and help the person feel the movement coming from the hips instead of the lower back. With practice, they notice they're steadier when walking, climbing stairs, or even carrying groceries. Balance grows quietly but powerfully. And with each slow, controlled rep, the body discovers the true path to grow muscle with precision. The push-up is one of those timeless movements that connects sports, training, and fitness in a way that teaches real strength without needing any equipment. When someone lowers their chest toward the floor, the muscles of the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core work together, turning a simple motion into a full-body workout. It's one of the most practical ways to build muscles, because the body becomes its own gym, adapting naturally as the person gets stronger. For beginners, starting with incline push-ups on a kitchen counter works incredibly well. It reduces the load while keeping the coordination the exercise demands. Over time, as the movement becomes smoother, each rep feels like a small investment into future strength, helping the body understand how to grow muscle with nothing more than consistency. And as that coordination improves, something powerful starts to unfold. You've seen the 4 exercises that keep your strength, balance, and mobility alive. Now it's your turn. Start with one today and feel the difference building. Which one will you try first? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can keep learning and moving stronger every week.